true purpose of any journey is subjective. We may never understand what a protagonist's true intentions or goals were when they set foot abroad. Regardless, that true purpose, as they say, is not the destination, but in the journey itself. This proverb can hardly be better experienced interactively than with ThatGameCompany's masterpiece, Journey. It's a truly extraordinary game that is both emotionally arresting in what you'll witness through its visuals and music, but also through how the player personally undertakes a journey themselves. In Journey, you play as a hooded character with no name. We're not witness to the beginning of the character's adventure, but are dropped into the middle of it, left to wonder and figure out why we are in the center of a vast desert, and what our motive is. What we know for sure is that from Journey's opening moments, off in the distance, a gleaming and elegant mountain beckons us. From this point on, we steadily make our way across the windy, beautiful, and ancient unknown lands, discovering the secrets that once transpired in its past, and learn of the protagonist's goals. This adventure spans hot, golden sand dunes, old and forgotten ruins of a past civilization, and the mountain itself, an icy and treacherous peak. These world's areas are stunning to behold, with vistas that aren't just picturesque, but often feel alive with sands blowing and abstract creatures inhabiting them. There's a natural beauty to Journey, through the game's simple and minimalistic art design that is further brought to life through its inseparable soundtrack by Austin Wintory. Each of the locations traveled to are painted through this moving score, conveying deep and thought-provoking emotions of breathtaking awe, meditative silence, and reflective sadness, but never losing a movement and drive that establishes a feeling of forward momentum. We feel through the music what Journey's protagonist is feeling, and are always given the sense that through all these emotions, we need to continue to push onward towards our main unspoken goal. So matching and essential is the music to Journey that it is inseparable from the game itself. The music perfectly conveys exact visuals from the world and the scenes we encounter. And once you've heard the music, these landscapes, in turn, remind us of Wintory's score, even when the sound is turned off. Like experiencing Walt Disney's Fantasia, the scenes and images become an organic part of the music itself, making the score something pictorial and living. Once played through even a single time, it is impossible to hear Journey's outstanding score without thinking of quiet deserts and the journey that took place there. Throughout the course of your adventure, you'll be trying to save creatures resembling scarves, imbued with intricate patterns and making sounds similar to sea life. These creatures are trapped in different ruins you explore, for reasons that will be discovered through the plot's wordless tapestry tales. There's a sense of reward in allowing them to fly free once again. Their spirits help give you the power of flight, and in turn, it appears that you give them a bit of yourself as well, in a beautifully moving showcase of symbiosis. You'll encounter other forms of life similar to these too, some resembling jellyfish, and others that are large like a whale. It's implied that many of these creatures were imprisoned or greedily manipulated for their powers. It's wonderfully stirring watching them escape and fly free. However brief, they provide positive interactions throughout your quest before you part ways. You won't spend the entirety of Journey alone. Beyond the abstract life forms you'll rescue, you'll also sometimes have a companion by your side. These aren't computer-controlled characters, and are in fact others playing the game at the same time, connected through the internet. You don't choose these companions, and they won't share the full adventure with you. Your time together is brief, as you work together to rescue scarves and share a moment or two of exploration, only communicating as the game allows in the language of the protagonist chirps. The first time that I played Journey, I intentionally turned my internet off, opting to play alone. However, as time has gone on, this unique mechanic of pairing the player with others working towards the same goal has become a powerful message. Accepting help on your journey, be it within the game or outside it, may be a difficult thing to ask, but can lead to fruitful and powerful benefits of companionship. Other experienced adventurers may share a secret or stand by to assist you at challenging moments. Remaining close together also gives both of your characters energy, allowing a striking momentary connection of flight and friendship. Their presence is especially felt at moments where you're forced to venture alone. While this is an adventure where you'll briefly interact, Journey is always reminding you that this meditative quest is your own. Just like your brief relationship with the aquatic scarf creatures, Your bond with other players has a sort of symbiosis, providing assistance through tumultuousness, and the solace of company through lonely vistas. Journey is intentionally short, only lasting around 2 hours. It is a game meant to be played and digested in a single sitting, like a film or some music albums. Just like those two avenues of expression, Journey is a showcase of its own medium as a work of transcendent art. Each playthrough, while similar, will bring fresh experiences for new and returning players, and surfaces deep emotions as the music from the strenuous, literally uphill journey remind us of our own experiences with life, accepting help from others, finding your footing when at your lowest, and in those moments, discovering your wings to press forward to the very end. Journey is a meditation of self, but is also so much more. It's an expression of a collective of mediums to create an interactive painting with unforgettable sounds, sights, interactions, and backdrops. Whether you opt to turn the internet off to play by yourself or to venture with companions online, Journey will leave you breathlessly moved and powerfully uplifted. No matter the number of times you cross the desert to reach the mountain's peak, Journey is an extraordinarily remarkable and personally moving experience that should not be missed.